Software Toolworks presents.
All right. Finally figured out how to, at least I think I do, how to do a YouTube exclusive live. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Maybe this will work out, maybe not. We'll see. But I know some of you have told me that you needed help understanding this, because y'all were kind of shocked, at least to me, that a game like this exists. But here we are. It does exist. So I better make sure the presets are all set, and it looks like they are. I mean, we could play outdoors if we wanted to, right? But we'll play in the Death Star. Keep it outdoors where it's nice and comfy. But here we are. I know some of y'all needed help understanding how this is played. So I'm here to help you. So here we are on this. And the way it works is the Star Wars characters basically fill the roles of the chess pieces. You can kind of take a good look at them and get a good bead on who fills what role. You can see who's the pawn, you can see who's the knight, you can see who's the rook, the bishop, the king, and the queen. And you can see that Star Wars characters fill different roles in this. Like, you can see where the stormtroopers and the R2s fill the role of the pawn, the Yoda and the AT-ATs fill the role of the rook, the Tusken Raiders and Chewbacca's fill the role of the knights, C-3POs and the Boba Fett's fill the role of the bishop, Princess Leia, which is very apropos, if you ask me. Darth Vader filled the role of the Queen, and Luke Skywalker, the legendary Mark Hamill, and Emperor Palpatine filled the role of the King. So here you go. You got the Star Wars chess entourage here. But anyway, I'm going to try to bring back YouTube exclusives every now and again, notably for games that, you know, I could probably play and get done in a couple of hours. And with May the 4th be with you coming up quick, in 2 days I might add, we are going to, I felt it was prudent. By the way, I just noticed that That's Han Solo frozen in carbonite right there. Just noticed that. But I felt with May the 4th be with you looming, I felt it would be most appropriate if we played a Star Wars game. But for those of you that see me on Twitch, I, for all practical purposes, walk to the beat of a different drummer. I'm basically an outlier when it comes to stuff like this. While Don Polion earlier today had fun with the Old Republic, TV Antenna has fun with games like Star Wars Chess, and much to my surprise, Don Polion heard of the Star Wars arcade game I played Tuesday night and Wednesday, so that was a bit of a surprise. But here we are. I think this is now that I think about it, the other night I thought this was the Death Star, but I think this is the Star Destroyer. Although I will say, on this one where we're outside of the Star Destroyer, there's the Death Star right there. Very interesting. Yeah, I wanted to use OBS to do the YouTube exclusives, but because of things a little bit beyond my control, I could not do that. But I was looking for other streaming software in which I could do this, and found Streamlabs Desktop. I've forgotten I used this some in 2022. It saved up some of the scenes and stuff that I used when I was using this on my old tablet PC. So I'm surprised they kept it, because I deleted and added channels here and there between 2022 and now. So I was surprised they kept these. They kept some of my old scenes, but I found a way to import from OBS, and that was the main hindrance. I would have been doing this hours ago, but because of, I couldn't get my scenes from OBS over here, I thought, well, my idea is shot full of bullet holes, but thank God for YouTube. And thanks to that, I'm able to do this now. So here we are, y'all. I didn't have to recreate anything. I just could import from OBS, and here we are. But the reason why I wanted to do YouTube exclusives is because I wanted to try to get as much traction on YouTube as I have on Twitch. On Twitch, I have, we can play outside for a couple of rounds and then we'll go back in the Star Destroyer. But on Twitch, I have almost 800 followers, but on YouTube I only have about 65 subscribers, and I felt like it was kind of an imbalance. So I'm gonna try to do more on YouTube. And then maybe I can get some traction getting more YouTube visibility. Of course, you're going to still see my Twitch info and my streaming info that I use on OBS, but that is because I do want you guys to support me on Twitch if you can. So anyway, this is Star Wars Chess. Of course, I showed you all the details and the nuances last night, but I know some of y'all weren't here when I showed you that, but maybe if y'all saw this in real time, maybe you could...
Ouch! Look, what has happened to me? Oh dear!
I know some of y'all needed help understanding this, and that's fine. That's why I'm here. Maybe not a good idea. Although I probably could do this.
I have a bad feeling about
But plus, I felt streaming exclusively on YouTube could help me better
happened to me.
pay attention to YouTube chat, because when I stream
dear.
on multiple platforms at once on OBS, I stream on multiple platforms on OBS. I stream on multiple platforms on OBS. I don't really pay that much attention to the YouTube chat, which that's what I'm gonna work with Don Polion to change. We'll see what we can collaborate with. And we'll see what kind of plans we can conjure up and go from there.
I have a bad feeling about this. Ouch!
I'm kind of thinking, who
What has
did the
happened to me?
voices? Because for sure that ain't Anthony
dear.
Daniels playing C-3PO. But we're going to try to get something going here. Let's see. Oh. Move leaves you in check. Let's see. Oh, it's this guy right here. See if I can block him.
This is very irregular. Oh my. Oh, my head.
He got the rhythm of it. Let's go. But anyway, if you're watching, be sure to leave a sub. Let us know where you're watching from. Say hi. Same drill in same drill as Twitch. You know, don't be a stranger. Just be sure and talk to us.
We're doomed. How rude. Give me that. Don't you know how dangerous these can be? Oh dear. I have a bad feeling about this. Ouch! Look, what has happened to me? Oh dear.
I wonder if I can look up who did the voiceovers for these. Wow, if I tried to put the king in check, he might capture me. We'll see. Let's see. Wait, what? He became one with the Force, y'all. Yeah, same drill. Just say hi. Be nice to me. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. see. Keep him right there, that way if he ever captures me. Or maybe not. Maybe if Tusken Raider decides to capture me in 2 moves. Wow, just reduced them to pure ashes. I don't think we'll be able to see all the cutscenes.
We're doomed. How rude. Give me that. Don't you know how dangerous these can be?
But yeah, if you come in, let me know if you can hear everything, alright? I think I have everything unmuted. I know I'll be captured, but it always feels good to put a king in check.
Oh my. This is very irregular. You should know, I have very important friends.
Let's see. Okay, R2, let's get him. Oh. It's a pretty smooth move. Okay. I think everything sounds pretty good on my end. Okay. He's like, I'm gonna capture Chewbacca and not R2-D2.
you know how dangerous these
Maybe I
can be?
can look up who did the
Oh, dear.
voiceover.
Backwards beginners? Yes.
Use the Force, Luke.
You cannot resist the power of the Force.
Oh no. No way. Oh no.
Now you will know the power of the dark side.
Use the Force, Luke.
You cannot resist the power of the Force.
Alright, MS-DOS, Windows 3.1, Sega CD. Alright. Let's look at C3PO. Let's... Wow. So we don't care about capturing me? Okay. Got it.
I have a bad feeling about this. Ouch! Look, what has happened to me? Oh dear! I have a bad feeling about this. Ouch! Look, what has happened to me? Oh dear!
Okay. Thank God for Wikipedia. The Rook will probably capture me, but entirely worth it. Wow, Wikipedia explains every capture. Wow. Okay, here we go. Credits. Let's see. David K. Goodman, Becca Martinson, Andy Iverson, and Bob Cooper. I should know. I let the credits run yesterday. Or the other day when I played this game as an encore. See, they didn't sound like the characters from the movie, not at all. So there you go. You can just look it up on Wikipedia. It explains everything. He knows what he's doing. There's a Wikipedia about Lost Media. Because this game was also plotting on a 3DO release, but it never worked out.
Oh my.
Oh, nothing has surfaced. Nice.
Oh dear. Ouch. Oh. Thank goodness.
Oh, when I captured them and moved them out of the way. I gotcha. Better keep his options limited, if that tis the case. Some of the cutscenes I have yet to see.
I have a bad feeling about this. Ouch! Look, what has happened to me? Oh dear! I have a bad feeling about this. Ouch! Look, what has happened to me? Oh dear!
Yeah, just look it up on Wikipedia. That's all you gotta do.
Oh dear! Ouch! Oh! Thank goodness!
Oh no, Emperor Palpatine's planning on capturing C-3PO. Okay, I think I thwarted his plan.
I have a bad feeling about this.
If you do come, don't be shy. Say hi in
What
chat.
happened to me?
Let's get to know you. Let's have a fireside chat.
Oh dear!
We'll be at this thing for a little while longer. I'll try to keep his options limited. Ooh. Better use this as leverage. And I'm going to put this bad boy in check. Let's go. I don't think I'll ever be able to checkmate him, but it'll be fun to try to corner him. Ooh, we checkmated him. Let's go. I didn't think we were going to do it, but I guess we did. Oh, I see why. Between Leia and 3PO and Yoda, there is no place for him to go. Because C-3PO has restricted him in one area. Leia has restricted him. No. C-3PO has restricted him in two areas. Leia has restricted him in multiple areas. And Yoda pretty much fills in the rest of the gaps. So there you go. All right. Let me use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. I'm going to use the BRB deal. I haven't used that screen in quite some time, but I think I'm going to use it today. I'm going to run to the bathroom, then I'm going to come back. All right? See you soon. All right, we are back. Let's go back to the gaming screen. It feels so good to be able to use that again. All right, let's take it back inside and let's play some more. But yeah, I did not notice that. Han Solo frozen in carbonite. It's pretty cool. Okay. He'll probably capture me, but hey, one less pawn means less of a chance to be a queen. Okay. Didn't even miss a beat. Let's see, I'm going to keep 3PO right there. I mean, I could block Luke, but that might do more harm than good. Might have not been a good idea, Boba. You sure about that? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and restrict Palpatine's movement. He's probably going to capture me if I don't move. Oh yeah. So Darth Vader has me here. Guess I'll have to have R2-D2 intercede. No.
Oh my.
Oh wow. Revanche.
I have a bad feeling about this. Ouch! Look, what has happened to me? Oh dear!
Okay. You know something? I think this will be worth it. My chances of being put in check will decrease this way. Wait, what? Didn't expect that. All right.
Oh dear! This is very irregular. Oh, my head!
And Luke has once more and again become one with the Force. All right. See? We lost, y'all. Did he use the Force, Luke? I'll make it to where it still restricts his movement, but doesn't result in me being captured.
Oh my. Oh dear.
Tell you what, let's restrain Emperor Palpatine's movement a little piece. It's like pick which R2 unit wants to be captured. Let's do this. Like I'm gonna let you capture Yoda. Like, really? see if I can restrict Emperor Palpatine's movement a little bit further. Okay. Yo. Let's see. Nope, I wound up captured. Let's move this one. Yeah, R2 is cornered. Maybe Yoda can save the day. Did not expect that. Okay. I love this.
You should know, I have very important friends. Oh my. Stop.
Just turn him into a pile of garbage.
I have a bad feeling about this. Ouch! Look, what has happened to me? Oh dear!
Wow. Whoa. Nope, I put myself in that corner. All right. Don't forget, if you're watching, don't be shy. Say hi. I promise we are friendly and warm. All right. He was so reluctant to capture this time. go. You're gonna destroy Leia. You're gonna have to get by Chewbacca first. I'm gonna go. Probably gonna move the king this time. Oh no.
Your feeble efforts are pointless.
Time for me to start capturing some more folk.
I have a bad feeling about this. Ouch! Look, what has happened to me? Oh dear!
You know what? Let's keep Darth Vader from causing any more mayhem. Plus, if I don't capture him, he'll probably capture me. Plus, if I capture a Stormtrooper, Emperor Palpatine might take on revenge. I think they're going to try to back me into a corner.
Use the Force, Luke. So you're gonna play that game, huh?
I have a bad feeling about this. Ouch! Look, what has happened to me? Oh dear!
It makes me want to play Yoda's challenge again. And then we go 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Oh. Oh yeah, the stormtrooper has me blocked too. Yep. Alright, let's try one more. I didn't try to cancel the king this time. Sometimes it's just not worth it. I'm Darth Vader. Don't be jealous of my boots, jealous of my gloves. I think I'm gonna castle this time. Actually, if he tries to capture me, 3PO will capture him back. It'll work. It'll work.
I have a bad feeling about this. Ouch! Look, what has happened to me? Oh dear! We're doomed. How rude. Give me that. Don't you know how dangerous these can be? Oh dear. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh my.
I got you now.
Oh my. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ouch. Oh, oh, oh. Thank goodness.
That might be yeah. Not coming for you, Tusken Raider. All right. See, now he can't capture me without being captured first. Huh. Well, it was either him or Emperor Palpatine. I mean... He's like, well, I'm at it. I'll take C-3PO out too.
Oh dear. Ouch, that hurt.
He thinks he can capture me. Yoda is standing right there. Let's see. You capture me, I'll capture you. Or maybe not. Ooh. Alright, Tusken Raider, you better move. Oh, snap. I did not think this through. Let's do this. Okay then. Okay, I think he planned that. You gonna take R2 or Yoda? He's gonna take Yoda. He's like, okay. I'm gonna set it up where he won't. He'll capture me and not one of the R2 units. That was not a good move, good sir. Yeah, I don't care if the Stormtrooper catches me. Tusken Raider's done enough damage. Let's send him out of our hair. I'm going to go ahead and promote R2. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to checkmate anybody to this time. But at least, I think... we can get it down to where it's just two kings standing. Yeah, with just her, I can't back him into a corner, so to speak. Yep, and in a stalemate. And I can see why it would. Now she's got it to where these two spaces are restricted. If I kept moving Luke, I could put him at a place where this space is restricted. No, actually, all of these spaces are restricted. Yeah, all these spaces are restricted. So I did kind of back him into a corner. Yeah, I did kind of back him into a corner. I'm kind of replaying the last couple of ones in my mind. Yeah. So I basically stopped moving her and just move Luke wherever. And there you go. I guess you can say technically I won. So yeah. I basically backed him into a corner. Of course, if things went a certain way, it would have been a checkmate, but he basically moved into the corner. I mean, he could have moved the other way, but he basically backed himself into a corner. One way or another, I think we're going to wrap things up right here. I don't think we had anybody come today. If they did, they didn't really make themselves known. I guess they just wanted to kind of sit back and pop the popcorn and kind of see what's going on here. And that's totally fine, but I just wanted to kind of give you a decent overview of how Star Wars chess is kind of composed. So I hope you guys have had fun with me and enjoyed this YouTube exclusive on Saturday. I might do more of these so I can, get some traction on YouTube. So definitely stay tuned, because I might pop up here and there, things like that. So maybe you'll get to hang out with me a little bit. so that we can kind of have some fun here and there, things like that. In terms of the Twitch end, don't forget I will be live tomorrow night. We'll be playing Star Wars Battle for Naboo, and then from there we are going to do SpongeBob stuff. For the night of May the 4th be with you, I will not be streaming. I will be hanging out with Don, as he will be on the front page May the 4th for the first time in 18 months. So we're very happy for him, and I know he's grateful for the opportunity. We all are. But after Sunday night, I will resume things Tuesday night. I think I have all of the SpongeBob games ready. So I hope to see you then for some of the SpongeBob games. We'll begin the SpongeBob stuff Tuesday night, and then we're just going to go at it from there. Pretty much every night will be SpongeBob, and if Don does bring back Mario Mondays like he is going to tell us he's going to try to do, we'll probably take a break from Mario Mondays to hang out with the Don to support him as he revives Mario Mondays, and we'll resume the Mario Mondays in June for Dr. Mario. And don't forget, in June we're going to be doing Dr. Mario, we're going to be doing Tetris, and then the rest of the week will be ours. It'll probably be us continuing the SpongeBob festivities for the rest of the week, because I do want to finally get around to Cosmic Shake. So be sure to join us then for that. I've played Battle for Bikini Bottom 2 years in a row. So, well, the rehydrated re-release of Battle for Bikini Bottom 2 years in a row. So I think we're going to give that a break this year. We're going to try to play Diner Dash 1 and 2. We played 2 last year, but I really want to try that again this year. Diner Dash 1, Nicktoons Basketball, which I played in 2024. I don't think we're going to do Tooncast Studio. I thought things worked out a certain way where we could do that, but I don't think that's going to happen. But we will be playing Diner Dash 1 and 2. We're going to play SpongeBob SquarePants Typing. There is a Nickelodeon-themed cartoon maker that I might use conceivably as a substitute for not being able to do Tooncast Studio. But I'll have to kind of play it off stream to see how that operates, whether I need to do DxWin or D3D to open it up in a window so I can vet it on the OBS stream or not. But that'll work out off stream. But we're going to play Nicktoons Basketball since SpongeBob's in it. We might play Sonic Racing Cross Worlds as SpongeBob in lieu of this month also being SpongeBob month at TV Land. We're going to do Battle for Bikini Bottom. The other versions, I think my next YouTube exclusive will probably be the original Battle for the Bikini Bottom for the GameCube. But for Twitch, I'm going to do the PC and the Game Boy Advance versions to kind of give everybody a look-see into things. And then from there, we'll do Cosmic Shake. So I think that's how I'm going to plan things for May. And I will say this, there probably will be some nights in May I'm going to take off because I'm going to be in Washington and Beaufort County with my mom's parents. Might stay with them for a couple of days or so and then come back and resume the festivities. And then there's going to be a week in June, which is going to be Father's Day week, where either I probably won't stream much or I'll probably work out to where I'll either stream no mic or probably crash at my mom's one night because I'll be in Myrtle Beach that week. Crash at my mom's so I can stream on Twitch in that manner. But I'll keep you guys posted because I do want to show you every Tetris game I showed y'all last year and the year before. The NES Tetris, the Tetris Classic, and Tetris Worlds. But this time with Tetris Worlds, I'm going to show you 3 different versions. I'm going to show you the GameCube version, the PC version, and the Game Boy Advance version to kind of give you a look-see into everything. Of course, you could see where I snapped records last year in terms of lines, so I'm going to try to work things out in which I can hopefully set a new record and hopefully have a new post, new highlight for you accordingly in terms of that. Then, of course, we'll try and finish Cosmic Shake. Also, for July, don't forget, we'll be bringing back Mario Golf for Mario Mondays. We're going to visit each version of Mario Golf I've got. I might finally break down and introduce technically the first Mario Golf game, which was released for the NES. NES Open Tournament Golf, I think it's called. I've procrastinated on it greatly, but no more. I really want to show you guys that. Then I'll show you Mario Golf, which was the next one. And then Mario Golf Advanced Tour, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. I'll basically show you the works there. But don't forget, during the week in July, we'll be playing Golden Bear Challenge extensively, as we will be bringing in the anniversary of Jack and Barbara Nicholas. They'll be celebrating 66 years of marriage. But now that I'm a full-time streamer on Twitch, I'm going to try to stream as much as I can, with breaks here and there, like my visit to Washington, the Myrtle Beach vacation. Probably in late July or August. If I don't get a job by then, I'll probably spend a few days with my aunt and uncle in Marshville. Because I haven't been to their house since, June of 2023. That was when I just got it. Late June, early July 2023. That was when I basically just got started streaming. Or was it late May? I think it was late May, early June. I think that's how it was. I get my head all discombobulated sometimes. Actually, it was late May, early June I got started streaming. Late May 2023. I was in Myrtle Beach when I got started there. And then it was late June, early July I was at my aunt and uncle's house. So it was late June, early July. Yeah. Because the last stream I streamed before that, I allowed Twitch to eavesdrop. I wasn't even streaming a month. Wow, the memories are coming back. I wasn't even streaming a month, and I was asked to do an online Bible study for my church, and I decided to let Twitch eavesdrop into that, and then I did an encore where I streamed Sonic 3D Blast for the first time. So, yeah, there we go. Then after that, I spent time with my aunt and uncle. And then when I came back, I did a couple of Jack Nicholas streams from there. Wow, the memories. I had to get my bearings straight there, but nevertheless, I'm hoping to follow my usual coherent schedule with notable exceptions and whatnot, and that's probably going to be the case until I get a job. And then, of course, when I get the job, the streams will be reduced to make for that, and probably my church life will be reduced as well, as they'll probably need me some Sundays as well. But I will see you guys tomorrow night. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless each and every one of you. But I think that's it. Have a great evening. Have a good Sunday, and I will see you Sunday night. Take care. God bless you. And I hope to see you back on Twitch. Take care.